Hey, what's up everybody? Andy here with a little catch-up video on a bunch of 1970s pickups that I have kind of snagged over the last few months. I think I mentioned before, I'm taking a break this month largely because I'm so behind on making videos, and I have so much stuff I need to sort and put away and just get organized. So we're going to go through the 70s and try to do it quickly, but there's a lot of good cards in here. So let's get right to it. First one is Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven's rookie card in a 6. A lot of people who are watching this already know, but that card is not a cheap one and seems to be getting more expensive every day. So I went ahead and found an affordable 6, nice collector grade that I could have for the collection. This one here is probably one of my favorites. So I think this gentleman has a rookie card in 1970 where it's him and, 3 other guys, kind of a Brady Bunch style quad format. But man, here's the all-star rookie from 71, Thurman Munson. Guy I think should be in the Hall of Fame. Just an awesome image, and really like that card a lot, and super happy to have it. So those are my 1971 slabs. Quickly, I want to show you, I got this Pops because it looked really sharp. There's actually a little stack here of raw cards that are all from the same seller, and that's the 71. And then I also picked up this Cardinals team set, and the card on top is the entire reason. So it's a Ted Simmons rookie. Again, somebody I think will be a Hall of Famer, hopefully sooner than later. And of course the whole Cardinals team is in here. So there's, it's Bob Gibson, some other cool cards in here. Hall of Fame manager, Red Sheendeens. But this Ted Simmons in the scan looked so nice. That's the entire reason I bought this team set for like $28 was for this card. I think it's a slab candidate. It's a tough one, and I'm going to try my luck. So that's going to go into a card saver and get put in my stack of maybe someday I'll actually send them. Moving on to 1972, just a couple of raws here. Bob Gibson with the massive sideburns and this cool leaders card. A real beat-up variety of this card was actually the first ever Hank Aaron that I owned, and I thought this one looked really nice, except for this corner here. But for a few bucks, I always have a hard time passing up on stuff like that. So some 1975s next, and these are nice looking ones that I'm going to want to put up here. First of all, got the mustache himself, Raleigh Fingers, in an 8. Beautiful card with kind of a Miami Dolphins color scheme going on there. I feel bad that Thurman just got blocked, but also I've got Pops here in an 8. Great card. Little spot there, but I mean the centering is dead on for pretty much both of those. Got a Hall of Fame autograph here to throw into the mix. How about Killer in what I think was his last year? So it's kind of neat about this is you've got the autograph there, and then maybe the guy who got this card signed kind of dated it. Maybe it was signed in Kansas City that year during his last season. But anyway, whatever the case is, it's surprisingly affordable to pick that up. And that's probably been in my collection for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months easily. So Harmon Killebrew auto. And then this is cool because, I'm building the 62 set, right? So this card is one I wish I could have for that project, but it doesn't exist. Card never existed because Maury Wills didn't have a contract with Topps until pretty late in his career. I want to say 66, but I didn't look it up before I started filming this thing, so I'm sorry. I'll try to correct myself if it was a different year, but yeah, MVP in 1962, and didn't have a Topps card yet, so when they went back and did this set, they just made one for him. That's a little mini, but I wanted to have like some kind of a representation of that card. So we're moving along here. We just have a couple left. We're going to fast forward a little bit to 1976, so just a year. But how about this awesome second year Robin Yount? And again, a card I picked up because I thought in the scan it looked really good. I still think it looks really good, although there are some print spots and stuff like that. But overall, sharp card. And then I do have a couple of 78s here. So, or excuse me, a 78 and two 78s. So we've got the Andre Dawson Rookie Cup and Jack Morris. Jack Morris rookie. All right, and then last one here. Yeah, last one. So it's kind of a cluster situation happening here. But just a good old-fashioned leaders card with George Foster and Jim Rice from 1978 Topps. So those are some of my recent 70s pickups. And I tell you, I'm kind of most excited about the Yount as a send-in possibility. Mostly this one, though. I mean, this is if y'all have ever looked for this card, and with him being in the Hall of Fame discussions recently, I guess it's possible a lot of people have looked into it. It's tough. And that's a nicer looking one than any of the others I've found. And I just happened to get the whole team set along with it. So that's all I got. Kind of a longer video. I guess we'll let the dog make a quick cameo here at the end. Bela, what are you doing? Are you eating your blanket? Did you eat a little bit of your blanket? Because that's not okay. Yeah, that's what she does with this blanket. She destroys it. It's hers, so she's allowed. But still, it's not cool finding little pieces of red blanket in piles of poop in the backyard, but that's what happens. All right, guys, thanks for hanging in there all 8 minutes. I'll let you get back to the rest of your day, but I sure appreciate you watching, and hope you have a good one. See you next time.